In this lecture, we study the class in C++. In previous lecture, we discussed the concept related to the object-oriented programming language. And in this the concept, today we discuss the one concept, that is a class. The class, it is nothing but a way of bind data and its associated function together. Class is a one type of the user-defined data type in the C++. User-defined data types means the data type is created as per user's need during the program solving. And class is a one type of the user-defined data type. Next, how we can be use the class in the program? The class is a one major feature or major important feature of C++. Class specification. The class specification divided into two categories. First one is a class declaration and second one is a class function definition. First we discuss class declaration. Before using the class, we must declare class in our program. The syntax of the class declaration is class name, class keyword, next one is a class name, and class declaration can be defined in these curly brackets. First one is a private colon, after that declaration of the variable in a private section, next declaration of the function in a private section. After that we must give the semicolon. Next one is a public. In this the public section, declaration of the variable, semicolon, declaration of the function, semicolon. After that the curly bracket will be the here completed and we give the semicolon. First, class is a one keyword also in a C++. This keyword must be written in a small case. After that the class name. Class name, it is any valid variable name which obeys variable declaration rules in a C++. Next, private section. Here declaration of the variable. What is the use of the private and public? The data member and member function of a class declared in a private section as well as a public section. It declare the visibility mode of that the variable as well as a function. What is the visibility mode? The visibility mode, it is nothing but the limitation of the variable as well as the function in which area we can be used. That is a visibility mode. When we use the private visibility mode, it clear that the variables and function which is declared in a class use within that the class only. So the private is a section in which we use or declare the variable as well as a function. Those we use within that the class only. This private is also the one keyword. Next one is a public section. The variables and the functions which is a need in a class we declared in a public section. The important or the use of the public sections is this variable can be used anywhere in the program. That is, these variables and the function can be used outside a class also. If we can't give or if any program cannot be declared this the private as well as the public section, automatically computer can be used as a by default section, that is a private section. In March 2014, there is a question can be asked. By default, the section of the variable as well as function declaration in a class is dash dash, that is a private. If user cannot be give the visibility mode of the variable as well as the function, computer can be considered as a private section. That is, by default, the section of the visibility mode is private. Here after the curly bracket, the semicomma must be written. That this semicomma is declared that here is the ending of a class declaration. That is a class declaration of C++. Okay. Next.